Well, suddenly I disconnected from the GoToMeeting. I'm trying to connect, but I'm not able to. We'll do one thing. From today, we continue with the Zoom. We continue with the same link from today onwards. I hope you're able to see my screen, right? Okay, right. Well, oh, so here, so the major steps involved in bank employee login. Steps for banker login. We know the first step, launch premise bank application. For launching premise bank application, already we have created a function, launch app. The second step, banker login. The next step, banker logout. The last step, close the application. These are the 4 steps required for bank employee login validation, correct? You tell me now, what are the functions we have to create? What are the functions we have to create? Sorry. Yes. In this, what are the functions we have to create? Use chat box and answer me. Banker login. Banker login and banker logout we have to create. For launching the premise bank application, already we have the function. For close application, also we have the function. We don't have any function for bank employee login and bank employee logout. So we have to create banker login and also banker logout. Well, so now here, I'll go back to the premise bank homepage class because already we have created a class. We already created a class premise bank homepage. We have only one function here, admin login. Now, I want to create one more function. I want to create one more function that is bank employee login. You tell me this bank employee login, A static or non-static function? You want me to create static or non-static? Yes, non-static. Excellent. Correct. So now, because it is not a common utility, only common utilities like invoking a browser, closing a browser, deleting cookies, such kind of common utilities, we have to make it as static. The functions you created for a specific application should be of type non-static. Now, I'm creating a function here, banker login. Okay. To tell me what are the input arguments required for banker login? Answer me. What are the input arguments required for banker login? No, not just username, password. You just open the application and tell me. You open the Primus Bank application and you answer me. What are the input arguments required for bank employee login? Sanjana has answered properly. Yes. Correct, Sanjana. Mahinder also answered correctly. What are the input arguments required for bank employee login? No, Surya, my side audio is clear. Branch name, username, password, correct. 3 arguments are required. Branch name, username, and password. So here, BR name, branch name, user ID, the password, right? With this. Right. Now, first we have to write the code to select a branch name, correct? We have to write the code to select a branch name. As it is a drop-down list, we create a select class object. I hope I am audible, right, from my end? Siddheshwar, Lokeshwar, check your end. Okay. I'm creating a object for the Selenium select class. Select some name, for example, branch list equal to new select element. Which element? The Primus Bank application. The first element, this element, I'm inspecting the properties of the element. Here there is an ID property, I'm copying the ID property of the element. So in my code, driver dot find element by its ID, I given the ID property. So here I created a object for the Selenium select class. After creating an object for the Selenium select class, I'm using the method select by visible text BR name. While calling the method banker login, we are going to supply the BR name, that BR name. Then, so what is the next one? Enter username, password, and click login. Here already I have the same code. Enter username, enter password, click login. That code I am copying and pasting here. So now select a branch. Whatever the branch name we are supplying, that branch name will be selected. Enter username, enter password, and click login. Okay. Supposing here, I'm doing it manually. Oh, first let me check. Let me take one valid username first. I log in as admin. John Demo. Okay. Username John, password demo. SR Nagar. Logout. The branch name SR Nagar. John Demo. So system should display bank employee module. So here what I'm doing, I'm declaring two variables here to store the expected URL and actual URL. Expected URL. Otherwise, what I can do, yesterday also we have verified based on the URL, right? Let me change my logic here. This customer element or payments element available only in this page, or welcome to SR Nagar, something like this. Okay. If customers element is displayed, I want to make addition. Because customers element available only in the banker module, nowhere else. Otherwise, if I want to make a addition based on the URL, you can take the URL. It's your option. Okay, let me go with URL because image-based validation is not correct. Here, I'm declaring two variables. One is expected URL, other one is actual URL. The expected URL equal to banker's flow. Banker's flow. Okay. After clicking login, I'm reading the actual URL. How? Using get current URL. Then I'm putting a condition, same thing. The actual URL, I'm converting to lowercase. If this actual URL contains expected URL, if this condition satisfied, I want to return true. Otherwise, I want to return false. So here the return type is Boolean. I'm making it to Boolean. Done. I created a function for bank employee login. I hope do confirm everybody you understood this function, right? Please do confirm by seeing the code. The same thing, but there is an extra option here, selecting a branch name. Select a branch name, enter username, password, and click login. Capture the actual URL of the page. If the actual URL contains banker flow, true, else false. Okay. Now, launch application function available, bank employee login function just now we have created. Close application also available, but still we have to create bank employee logout. So what I will do, the bank employee logout is available in some other page here, right? This is another page. It is a banker module page, banker homepage otherwise I can say. It is not admin homepage, banker homepage. I repeat, every page, for every page I consider it as an object. So for every page I create a class. I'm creating my new class. Maybe with the name banker homepage. Here, this banker homepage extends app utils in order to make use of the driver object. So I'm creating a function banker logout. Here my code is driver dot this one bank employee logout, this one. I'm spying the properties of the logout element. There is a SRC property available. I'm copying it. So driver dot find element by the export at the rate SRC property equal to, I'm giving the SRC property. Dot click. Okay, something like this. I created even logout also. So now what I do, I go to my test case package because all functions are available now. Here I have only one test case as of now, admin login test case. I create another test case. Here my second test case name, banker login test. Right. In this bank employee login test, now first step, launch application. I'm calling launch application function by giving my application URL. Then second step, bank employee login. Where is bank employee login? In the Primus Bank homepage, which is a non-static function. In order to call that non-static function, I'm creating an object for the Primus Bank homepage. I'm calling the bank employee login by giving some test data. We have observed some test data here. 1 second. SR Nagar, John and demo, right? Correct. SR Nagar. I'm giving some sample data here. SR Nagar, John, and demo. Right. Now this function returning a Boolean value, this function return value I'm keeping in a local variable, res, of type Boolean, because the function returning a Boolean value. If res value is true, I want to print bank employee login test path. Otherwise, I want to print banker login test fail. Finally, I want to call the close application. Oh, sorry, logout also. The logout is available in some other page, banker homepage. I'm creating an object for the banker homepage. Here my object name is bhome. In this class, we have a function banker logout. I'm calling it. Finally, I want to call close application. Here I'm calling that close application. Okay, let us run this now. Before I run this, what I do, let me close the browsers. Done. Now I'm running this code now. So even Zoom is not consuming much resources. There's a lot of difference in performance point of view in Zoom. Oh, these many days unless I use GoToMeeting. See, done, executed. So we are getting the output banker login test pass. Okay. So there is nothing new in this today code. The same thing once again. Only yesterday session and today session, how to create the packages, why we create this kind of packages. One package to maintain common utilities. One package to maintain my application related functions and classes. One package to maintain my test cases. Creating classes, static function, non-static function, and calling them. I hope you understand. Only yesterday's session, today's session, my intention make you clear. A point, I want to make some point clear that how to create classes, how to create function, and how to call them. That's it. I hope you understood this approach, right? Still, we have to do lots of enhancements in this program. Still, we have to do many modifications in this. See here, I'm hard coding the data, Primus Bank application or username password data. In real-time script, we never hard code the data. We have to access from the Excel sheets. I hope you are getting my point. We are at very early stage here. I mean, I'm talking about real-time script. I have hard-coded URL value, username value, password value. But in real-time script, we should not hard-code the value in any test case. We have to maintain the test data outside of the script, that is in Excel sheet. Your script should fetch the data from Excel sheet. And as of now, I'm printing the output in the console, correct? I'm printing the output in the console, agree? In the console window, admin login test pass, banker login test pass, something like that. But in real time, we have to generate HTML reports and Excel reports. So we have to do lots of enhancements. And at the same time, see, in admin login test case, we are calling launch application. Finally, we are calling close application. In bank employee login test case also, we are calling launch application. Finally, we are calling close application. Okay, I agree. I'm not writing the code, but I'm calling. In every test case, I'm calling first launch application, last close application. If I have an option where I can configure the prerequisites and preconditions and post condition, before executing a test case, automatically call launch application. After executing a test case, automatically call close application. If I have such provision, it would be better. Agree with me? Rather than calling launch application, close application every test case, somewhere if I able to configure preconditions and post condition, it simplify my test case level scripts. All this we can achieve, that is test reports, configuring preconditions and post conditions, and there are some other benefits. All this we can achieve using another API, TestNG. For today, I stop here. Tomorrow we talk about the TestNG. And friends, before you attend tomorrow's session, do install the TestNG on your Eclipse. Configure TestNG on your Eclipse. Tomorrow I'll discuss. You know how to configure TestNG? Do you know how to configure TestNG in Eclipse? No? Okay. See, not only TestNG, the reason why I posted this question, I expected you have been explored what are the different things available in the Eclipse. Let's see here. Any software you can configure in Eclipse in the same way. Go to help. Go to help here. Eclipse Marketplace. See, we have an option Eclipse Marketplace. In Eclipse Marketplace, various APIs you can associate to Eclipse will be appeared here. Go to Eclipse Marketplace. Oh, you do one thing. You go to Eclipse Marketplace. Eclipse Marketplace. You just type testng. Here it is appearing. You just type testng and install it. You type testng and install it. Okay. I stop here today. Tomorrow we continue. And see that before you attend tomorrow's session, you have installed testng on your Eclipse environment. Because tomorrow, if I want to demonstrate it, it takes about 15 minutes or 20 minutes only to install it. So that before you attend tomorrow's session, make sure you have installed the testng on your Eclipse. And do connect tomorrow also in the Zoom meeting. From today, I mean, we go with the Zoom link. Thank you. Thank you.